Okay, everyone, good evening and welcome. Here we are, jumping into this week's Weekly Cup, the Down to One Weekly Cup, number 17, grand final, and already we're seeing some action right here, right off the gate, right off the starting gate, as Matteo, he's going to be getting some punches across onto whoever his opponent is. Oh, and I actually hear a snake that is going to be heading towards Matteo as well. So he's going to be running away from that one. In the meantime, we are seeing Flash right here at the Northern Outlook. Just looking around, we've also got Dragonborn 21, who seems to be a new competitor, I do believe, right here. Oh, and someone's actually just been mined. Let's see if we can find out who that is. Here's some mines coming off. Oh, no, there we go. Look at that. Existo Gaming running into mines. He's going to be the first to fall. Oh, no. And that is why, folks, it can be dangerous to run to the old airfield early on. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm dying a little bit here. But sorry, guys. I'm going to mute my mic. But there we go. Oh, that's hilarious. But Existo going down to the mines right now, and oh. Anyway, so I think mines are the new snakes, but Existo obviously not too happy about them. Oh, look at that! Spoiler found himself a sledgehammer, I should say, at the old airfield. So he's looking pretty mean. In the meantime, Matteo is going to be at Nanga Pass right here. So. Alrighty, so he is going to be running around there with his P99. In the meantime, we've got Flash. He's going to be around our ass there, looking at the broken motorcycle. Of course, cannot ride that one, so instead he's going to be jumping into the building there, trying to loot that one up. We've also got Dragonborn 21 here in the East Valley. And he's just going to be seemingly looking around at the moment, not doing too much. Blade K, oh, Blade K, I'm liking what Blade is doing right now. And he's actually got a fire extinguisher. And that's pretty interesting. I don't know. I mean, fire extinguisher, this patch, it did actually get a bit of a buff. So, for those that don't know, it did get a 15% damage buff. So, nothing to sneeze at. Nothing to sneeze at. And, yeah, I mean, add that with a headshot multiplier as well. You're going to be dealing, a little bit more damage. Anyway, so there we go. As the playable area this round is going to be finishing in the secluded well. So that is where it is going to be heading. Oh, and we've actually got someone looting up. Oh, a Bix here. He's got himself the 12 gauge shotgun, and it's actually not going to be going with that one. Just changing the fire mode of his AK-47 as well. And instead, it's looking like he's actually going to be picking up, yes, the L96. So, good move from a Bix right there. Now, we've got JKS the gate. He's the Northern Outlook right now. Looks like he's actually just looted up the, he's just looted up the garbage dump, as JKS normally does do. And we're going to be having Spoiler over here in the old airfield. He's not going to be doing too badly. Oh, in the meantime, oh, how did Stalker die? Oh, and in the meantime, we are going to be having an axe battle from the looks of things right now. So, oh, this is going to be pretty intense. As Flash right here, he's going to be looking around. He's got the axe in hand. Where's his opponent? Oh, looks in the building. Not going to find anyone there. The playable area is going to be decreasing soon, though. So, it's looking like right now, Flash is going to be entering the building. He sees a crowbar there. Of course, axe is slightly better than the crowbar, so he's not going to swap out for that. But let's go ahead and flick around and see if we can find his opponent. Blade K is going to be in the southern farm in the meantime. Now we've got Stony Baboon. Okay, so Stony Baboon. Oh, yes, they see each other, Stony. Oh, he's actually going to be playing it a little bit safe right there. Are they going to go for it? Stony is a little bit low, so maybe one extra axe hit from death. Is Stony? One or two hits from death, and there we go. We're going to be seeing it there. Some chops coming out, Stony. Oh no, not quite connecting, and he gets hit once. Oh, but he wins it out. Gets the 2 hits there. Great play by Stony in a truly epic melee battle. And I really can't wait myself for our animation update. So it'll look. Well, actually, Stony Baboon, as his name is, I've actually had someone say that the axe swinging animation looks like some sort of monkey handing someone an ice cream. But Stony Baboon right now is actually going to be in a little bit of trouble because he's bleeding, and you don't want to be bleeding for too long because that will definitely kill you. He's got the painkillers, but painkillers don't stop bleeding. You need a bandage for that. Fun tip for everyone. So he will need to find a bandage pretty quickly. In the meantime, let's flick around, see if we can see anyone. We've got our friend Bix here. He's actually looking very, very good with that L96. We've got JKS the gate there, not looking too badly. Spoiler at the old airfield. We've got Mateo at Nanga Pass. Dragonborn at the Rocky Outcrop. Blade K with an AK now in the southern farm. And, oh no, Stony, he's not looking too good. Gets himself a drink, but really he needs a bandage, and he needs it quick. I'd say he's got about maybe 30, 40 seconds. Oh, there's a bandage in there, Stony. No, he's looking at the wrong thing. He's looking at the sports drink. But oh, there we go. Yes, there's a bandage, Stony. Get it on. Get it happening. Needs to use that bandage. Yes, good move. Okay, so Stony Baboon no longer. Oh, we've got some shots coming over to Seth right now. And actually, speaking of Seth, haven't been keeping track of him. I tell you what, every weekly cup, Seth, he honestly runs out of luck quite more often than not in the weekly cups. He's obviously been to Dota, as is his kind of favourite place right now, but really, he's obviously not the better off for it, because normally you come out of Dota with a with an AK-47, with an AKM, at least a pistol usually, as is the case. But Seth, absolutely nothing this time. Oh no, I say absolutely nothing. He's got an axe, so that's something. In the meantime, a Bix is going to be getting some shots across over there. He does have the silenced L96, of course. Whilst it does have a much lower noise profile, downside is those bullets travel a lot slower. So at that distance, it's actually a bit of an effort to hit someone with it. In the meantime, Mateo there. Oh wow, he's found a lot of loot. Blade K is going to be moving back in towards the area. Dragonborn's gone down somehow as well. So did Seth also just go down? I think he did. Yeah, Seth must have. Yeah, Seth's actually just gone down as well. So, ooh, there we go. So playable area. He's actually going to be getting a few ticks onto Mateo. He should be fine. He's going to be able to make his way back into there. Blade K though. Look at this. He sees Stony, and he's going to be able to take some shots soon. He does have. Yep, look at that. Stony is in a lot of trouble. Very low as well. Oh, but look at that. Blade K right after that, just been taken down by JKS. And suddenly, only 4 players remain. So, Stony Baboon just gone down there. And JKS is going to be his killer. So wow, this is turning around quite a lot. We've got Spoiler alive, JKS alive, Mateo alive, and a Bix alive. So, okay. And JKS is going to be getting back inside the playable area as well, just looting up some water there from the looks of things before he heads inside the area. So we've got Spoiler here as well. Spoiler, he's got the VTAZ SMG. Now the VTAZ, of course, one of the downsides to it is it's not particularly effective at range. It does have that dual 30 round clip in it, but of course the issue with it is that past 50 to let's say 100 meters. Let's stretch it to 100 meters. Past that, it is really not going to be doing anything effectively. Of course, the VTS does fire a much smaller caliber bullet than any of the other primary weapons as well. It does fire I believe, a 9x18mm round. So great for those close quarters kind of scenarios when you're in a town, in a house maybe, or once a playable area is small enough. But like this, it's not quite the same. And we found a new funny spectator bug with the newly added red dot sight, which is a pretty funny one. There we go. That's good. Yeah, keep it out, Mateo. Oh no, he's going to drop it. Oh, he's actually found an L96. Very rare. Very rare to find the L96 here. So he's going to be pretty happy with that, I'd say. So going to be scoping in there. And flicking over now. So we've got two players with L96s. This could go down to the wire, as JKS is actually looking pretty good now as well. In the meantime, Spoiler, who is of course a previous down to one cup champion, not looking too badly. I mean, if he can just stay alive for long enough for the playable area to decrease, then he should be fine, as I might just have to jump right back in game there. So that's accidentally alt-tabbed in that one, and whilst getting that underway, so let's go ahead and jump right back into the action. Alrighty, so 1, 2, 3, and we're back in the room.
So there.
Okay. So reverse a Bix up here. You've got JKS the gate over also in the secluded. Well, he's actually right on the edge as well. So yeah, there's a Bix. He's going to be
Seeing you.
just looking up. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn VoIP off as well. Dragonborn's saying who killed me. And Spoiler, in the meantime, also just going to be running out here with that VTAZ SMG. Playable area is going to be decreasing soon. So, Spoiler in the meantime, looking pretty good, just going to be looting up some stuff from around the place. And good news with the with this weapons invis bug. Have actually been working with the Bolt networking developers, and next patch of Bolt has fixed this bug. So once that's out, we'll be able to pop it into down to one, and boom, will be fixed. So right now, JKS just heading up. Excuse me, heading up towards the secluded well. Alrighty, so we're going to be having a Bix as well on this secluded well. Just looking out, he's in a pretty good spot. Spoiler going to be swinging his axe, so maybe just giving that a few swings. Nothing in particular. Mateo as well, course, with that L96. Also just going to be around the old airfield. So right now, JKS are crispy. Making the bet on JKS, which it's not a bad bet actually. I'm liking JKS's position. Of course, we've got to remember he did have that M4. So right now, JKS going to be sneakily making his way up. Now I almost want to jump into do a little team speed cross, but I don't know if Biggs will be happy with that. And I bet not alert the Biggs to anything, of course, by doing a team speak jump. But JKS right now definitely going to be playing it pretty. Oop. Oh no, what's wrong with spoiler? Alrighty, no, spoiler actually seems to be fine. So, alrighty, so he's going to be back in it. We still have 4 remaining. Of course, the top 3 places in each weekly cup do earn the prize. So right now, we're going to be having Mateo. He's going to be looking over. We do have that weapons crate right in the middle as well. So JKS is going to be up here. Now I want to see. So we've got JKS over there. Where's the Bix? Oh, here we are. So okay, so JKS and the Bix very, very close together, just over the hill from one another. And of course, we've got to remember that both of these guys are Australian players. So this is going to be. Oh, JKS is so close, and a Bix. I mean, good on a Bix for check. He is, doing a fairly good sweep, actually. So right now, oh, there we go. We're getting some shots coming in straight on towards a Bix, and I think a Bix has just gone down right there. Yes, there we go. And I think that was the spoiler man taking down a Bix. Brilliant shooting with that Vitiaz SMG. So a Bix going down, and what seems to be the issue with spoiler? Okay, that's a new one. Well, one of the fun things, of course, with holding the Down to One Weekly Cup on recent patches, and by recent patches I mean 1 hour old patches, is that occasionally some bugs escape QA. But spoiler right here, one thing's for sure, he knows what to do. He did actually try and get some shots out. Not going to be working though. JKS too quick on the trigger on that one. So spoiler takes home 3rd place in this week's Weekly Cup. Mateo, though, is actually going to be aiming in right there with that sniper rifle, and probably getting a few shots across over on towards JKS. And no, there we go. Oh, some shots coming in though, as JKS going to be having to dodge those ones, and he's doing a pretty good job of dodging them as well. In the meantime, Mateo going to be getting a few shots as well out onto JKS. Let's stick with Mateo for the time being. Got to remember he does have that L96, so That's actually a silent still 96 as well. There we go. Meantime, JKS, I don't think he knows where... Don't think he knows where Mateo actually is, but very hard to hit a JKS when he's moving like that. Of course, that is a tested snake move procedure right there. The old squiggly dive, and I think he actually just took a little bit of full damage right there, but should be fine. So right now, JKS might even be looting up some of these houses right here. So. Spoiler, pretty happy that he got those kills. In the meantime, Mateo has pushed up right up to the secluded well here. And as the playable area... Oh, there we go. JK's getting some shots on towards Mateo. Not hitting enough, though. Needs him. Oh, look at that. Mateo lives on less than 5 HP. Taking out the round there. And Mateo, a new winner of the Down to 1 Weekly Cup. Oh, and JK saying he would have wanted to be just scoped there. Absolutely fantastic play from Mateo. There we go. Getting himself a few bandages back up there as well. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. The Down to 1 Weekly Cup 17, won by Mateo.